Well, hello, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to yet another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. And what shall we talk about today? Well, yesterday's edition ran a little over 5 minutes because there was a lot of crunchy granola in that one on executive leadership. I'm going to try to keep this one today a little bit on the shorter side. I call this the 2 S's, to embrace and beware. 2 S's. So obviously the words are going to begin with the letter S. But to embrace and beware. Okay, so what are these 2 S's? Self-confidence and spirit. Let me talk about what they are and why we need to embrace them and then beware of them. Self-confidence. Wow. Self-confidence is a biggie in life. One of the things, for example, I have a program out on developing self-confidence through public speaking. Developing self-confidence is one of the most important things that we can do. Now, I think public speaking is one of the best and quickest ways to increase self-confidence, which is why I have a 30-lesson course on self-confidence and public speaking. But in terms of executive leadership, in terms of moving up the organizational chart, and just in terms of being a person of interest, not the way the FBI would consider that term, person of interest. I think self-confidence is very important. Now, when I talk about spirit, I have an acronym for that. I'm sorry, a synonym for that. The synonym is for spirit is charisma. And what's that level of panache that we have? That ability to engage others. Now, of course, self-confidence and spirit are very, very closely related. Both of these are very important, and both of these should be built on, which is why I'm saying that these 2 S's, self-confidence and spirit, should be embraced. But a question is, why do we need to beware of self-confidence and spirit? Because you can overdo it. You may have heard me say this before, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that attended many of my live seminars, I know you've heard me say this, that any strength overused becomes a weakness. Any strength overused becomes a weakness. Is it possible to overuse self-confidence? Sure it is, when you become arrogant. Is it possible to overuse spirit or charisma? Absolutely it is, when your panache becomes obnoxious. So, I'd like you to think about this. As I said, I'm going to try to keep this one shorter. Self-confidence and spirit, the synonym for spirit is charisma. Both of them are very important, and both of them can assist us in moving our life agendas forward, but we need to beware that those are not the only 2 tools in our toolbox. Okay? If they are overused, they become a weakness. Don't do that. Bill Shaka thanking you for attending another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Please like, share, and comment on these, ladies and gentlemen. Please join the memberships, and I look forward to seeing you in the next edition. Bye-bye.